All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with Mr. Davian Freeman.
Hey, Davian.
Hello.
Davian is one of my favorite people in this whole wide world.
Yes.
I put him in top 10 of people that I love. Yeah.
Oh.
D Free for VP.
D Free for VP.
Hey, David, were you like one of the first Black VPs at Cal State Long Beach?
I don't think so. No, I definitely wasn't the first. When I got to Cal State Long Beach, I believe Libby Thompson was vice president. She was, she was vice president at the time. And I think a couple of years had gone by before I had became vice president. But Libby Thompson, she holds that well before me.
Okay, all right.
Not that I'm trying to age Libby Thompson.
We'll give her that. All right. So let's give you your name, major, and the year you graduated.
Okay. My name is Davian Freeman, and I graduated in '98 with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and a double major. I also got a Bachelor in Black Studies.
Oh, nice. Okay. Double major.
And then I continued and got a Master of Public Administration at Cal State Long Beach. And so I have 3 degrees from Cal State Long Beach. So,
come on, Beach. Come on.
Go Long Beach. Come on now. Yeah, come on now.
So Davian, what is your current occupation and title? What do you do to help this beautiful world out?
Well, I am a assistant principal at a middle school. I work for Los Angeles Unified School District, and I work at Perry Middle School. It's in Gardena, but it's a part of the LA Unified School District. And middle school is my it's my area in terms of education. I started teaching math, of course, and when I started teaching math, it became apparent to me that the kids, not only they need me, I need them. I needed the kids. They keep me alive. They keep me fresh. They keep me on my toes, and they're pretty amazing. And so going into administration was just a part of a path that I took. I think I've always been, even at Cal State Long Beach, a part of some type of leadership and involvement outside of just the status quo, not just a student. I'm a student leader. I'm a student worker. I was so many things at Cal State Long Beach, and it just translated over into my life. Being in a school setting, I couldn't just necessarily sit in the classroom and, teach the, 6 periods a day. It just didn't, I couldn't stop there. So now I'm assistant principal. I've been assistant principal for about 7 years now.
Okay.
And I really enjoy that position.
Okay. So why did you choose Cal State Long Beach?
Really great question. And that's a really good question. I think I don't think I was like most of the students that are at Cal State Long Beach today. When I was in school, in high school, I was looking for, opportunities, but I didn't understand path. I didn't understand where and how, like what. I knew I wanted to, move out of my house. I grew up in Compton, and I went to schools in West LA, and then I ended up graduating from King Drew Medical Magnet. I thought I, wanted to go into medicine, and thankfully I went to King Drew Medical Magnet because they quickly let me see that that's not the path for me. that was pretty quick. Shut that down. But for Cal State Long Beach, there was a gentleman, Danny Martinez, who was the college counselor at after King Drew. I went to Banning because I had to get away from hospital and medical and all that kind of stuff. But I was at Banning, and I would sit and go into the college center and just, I was just exploring really. And Danny Martinez was in there, and he was like, "Yeah, come on over here and fill out this application." What application? College. You filled out the application for college. Well, let me see your grades. Yeah. He took me through things that I didn't know I needed to even do, but he helped me see them and do them. And I remember saying that I wanted to go to college, but I just didn't see that path. And he not only helped me see the path, he actually put it right in front of me and guided me toward it. And I have him to thank for landing on Cal State Long Beach's campus, or any college campus for that matter. And so, you know, he actually paired me with the Summer Bridge program, well, EOP and then SSSP, the Student Support Services Program. I became eligible for the Summer Bridge program, and I was able to move into the dorms in the summer before, you know, my freshman year. And taking the classes like University 100 or EOP 100, and I actually did have I had a English class that was, you know, what do you call it, where you don't really qualify for the college English class, the remedial English class. I had an English class to get to the English class.
Well, Dr. Sasalo,
Dr. Sasalo, I sure did, yeah. The English class to get to the English class. And well, you know, while I soared with math, English and writing was one of my struggles, but attending Summer Bridge and then attending the remedial class really helped me see that I wasn't far off. I just, you know, didn't have the wherewithal to bring all of the things that I'd learned and skills together to be able to produce something that was productive. I feel like that was my blessing, and that's the reason why I landed on and stayed and became successful at Long Beach State, because, you know, I was just blessed to have people that said, "Here, come here and do this," and I followed. So that was it for me. Sorry.
You gotta love Long Beach State, because, honey, we were meant to cross paths. Me and Davian are just two peas in a pod. So shout out to the counselor, shout out to all the programs, because I personally thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing Davian into my life.
I remember when he was a part of SSP, we had Cheryl, Mama Cheryl.
Right.
She used to do some, I can't say the certain things she did to us as far as like I was like, oh, Cheryl, come on.
Listen, whatever got y'all in. Okay.
She was the second mom. She was mom.
Yeah, she was second mom.
I mean,
she was mom.
And we all need that.
And that's how the black alumni teachers, the educators in there, they bring you in. When they know you're doing wrong, they come to you, pull you in the office, they give you that talk. Like, you like, really? Like, okay. So
listen, it's needed. It's needed.
I want to say something else to that.
Go ahead.
You know, when we got there, there was something that, so getting there was one thing, but when you got there, there were so many individuals like Cheryl. Cheryl was mom, but you also had brothers. So we were talking about this, you know, before, that, you know, from the Sigmas were real strength on campus, who they would come to the dorms and hang out with us and help us move in and, you know, just talk, you know, Sigmas, Alphas, the Black Student Union, it was years after I got there that they created the Fresh People's Committee that supported other freshmen and stuff like that. But just having that network of people, and then the staff that was on campus.
Oh yeah.
You could go to the Career Center. You could go to whether it's EOP. You could go to the library. You could go get tutoring and see faces just like us, and not just faces like family. They were like, come on in.
Come on in.
And so you need to know
get what you need.
Let's get what you need. Let's get, and then they would steer you. I mean, from even in the admissions and the welcome center, and there was what was it? SOAR. They had SOAR at some point.
SOAR, yes, I remember SOAR.
They, you know, took you in and help you understand and navigate the campus. There were in so many different places. Even in the dorm, the dorms had, you know, faces that looked like us. It was a great wealth of diversity in terms of staff and students to be able to support us in navigating this big place, because this is a big place.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, coming from even some of the larger high schools, you don't see it as large as, you know, a college campus like Cal State Long Beach, 30,000 students. That's
right.
plus. I mean, I'm sure it's probably plus now.
35,000.
35, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it's that family that's there that really made it, helpful for
sure.
many of us. I know for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Like to me, that's what made Cal State Long Beach a selling point, was just the people, the students, like just the camaraderie that made us all get together. Like I tell people, I'm like, Cal State Long Beach is unlike any other campus. I don't know any other campus really, but I just feel like, I don't know, from friends who went to other campuses, I'm like, yeah, we didn't have that there. Like Cal State Long Beach was great.
Yeah.
We feel like a family.
They always say we don't have black people. We got black people at Cal State Long Beach. Stop that. Stop
Right.
that.
Stop that.
So Davian, what would you say? And I know there's so many, because we've all had these conversations and just private as friends when we go out and we travel. But if you had to pick at least one, not all or your most, but one of your favorite memories at Cal State Long Beach, what would it be? We've had this conversation many times, and y'all have had the best memories, and we have laughed all night long about some of these memories, but pick at least one that you can share. You can at least share, put it to you like that you can share.
When the Alphas had a pool party at the student union. That was off the tape.
First off, a pool party,
A
black
pool
folks at a
party.
pool party, honey. Best.
Did nobody get in the pool?
Nobody got in the pool. It sounded good.
But everybody was cute. Everybody was
Everybody
cute.
was cute.
Nobody got in the pool.
Man, we had so many people at that party. Okay, we bring parties back. Bring parties back.
Right. I think the most, it's hard to say, there's so many different things, but I would say the most significant for me was running for student body vice president. That was
E3 for VP.
VP for VP, yeah. I remember, I was involved in a number of different things on campus. I mean, I was an RA in the dorms, and I had already put on a number of different programs around campus, definitely joining Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. That was, very significant. And then, the brothers in the chapter are the ones who really initiated, you have an opportunity to make an impact that's bigger than just Davian, bigger than just Alpha, bigger than just Black students on campus. You could, really represent us well. And they encouraged me to run for vice president. And I received support from a number of different organizations that, like I said, I was involved in so many other things that receiving that support and encouragement from Black Student Union, from, all of the different organizations was really supportive. And that was a significant thing for me. So I would say that's probably, and just, running up and down the campus, putting my posters up to say D3 for VP, and then hearing people say D3 for VP chanted all over campus. That was different. It was nice.
Hey, we thought we were gonna top of the world. D3
Yes,
VP,
yes.
we won, like President Maxson, man, he
Love me
was,
some President Maxson.
he was so cool, dude. He was like, man, this the president, like he when he was so cool, man.
Wow, that was a time. It was a really, really great time. So
Good time.
all right, David. So let any words of encouragement for our current students or anything that you want to leave some words of encouragement from them.
The only thing I will say is just kind of going back to the village that I spoke of before. It's one thing to have a village and have, individuals that will reach out to you and support you. The word encouragement that I would have for students is, don't be afraid to utilize the resources that are right in front of you. So if they're coming to you and saying, hey, trying to pull your coattail or, fix your collar, don't push them away.
Right.
Yeah.
Embrace that. Embrace the village that is right in front of you, trying to support you, because it's not just these moments in college. It goes well beyond that. I was doing a presentation for Yvette Moss. She's, an educator there at Cal State Long Beach now.
Yes, Dr.
And
Moss.
Dr. Moss, right? And we were there, and Carol Mosley from the Career Center. So she was there also talking as well. So I was on a panel with her, but like, I remember being a kid in her office, looking for opportunities to work in the Career Center, and she was guiding me through that process. So that, camaraderie and that family and that relationship, years later, not too many years, but years later, is still alive.
Yeah.
And so really important that, you utilize that. Don't just, throw it to the side, or, don't be too prideful and think, I have it, I got it all. I know what I'm doing. Even if you know what you're doing, utilize those resources and really see the village in front of you and be a part of it.
Takes a village.
Takes a village. One village, honey. We got it.
Right.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Davian. That was, I could talk to you for hours upon hours. So this little blip that everybody got, I hope y'all enjoyed it, because y'all don't understand. Me and David could go all night talking and talking and talking. But thank you so much. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. And hopefully our folks out there who got to view this will take it in. Students who got to view, so I hope you take it, the words of encouragement, and utilize them and get those resources out. And that's it. Another episode down.
Thank you guys for doing this too. I think this is really positive for all of us to be able to reflect and be able to support our students that are coming forward.
Absolutely.
Right, go Beach.
Thank you. Go Beach.
Go Beach.